So guys, in this video, we're going to talk about how to develop and to build that warrior mentality, that warrior mindset. Because, when things are all said and done, it's important to have a certain type of thought process so that way you can navigate yourself through chaos and deal with whatever issues that life may throw at you. And guys, so the best realm that I can share with you would help me with that is do training. Being an athlete growing up, and anybody who was an athlete can also attest to this, that when you're putting your body through pain, when you're putting your body through discomfort, when you're really striving to break yourself down, of course I'm talking about in the realms of training, that's when you really develop that character. So when I talk about my time-based training approach, which guys, it's here in my Lion Strong Fusion training programs, where I talk about just instead of doing the typical counting your reps, you want to go for time. I always talk about, guys, there's always a lot that goes into it than just breaking on muscle, getting a fantastic workout. I always say that the workout you get, guys, is just simply a byproduct of what you do in your training. I think that if you're doing workouts and doing things that don't test you mentally or physically, well, they test you physically, but they have to also mentally challenge you as well. If you're not getting both, guys, I think you're doing yourself a big disservice, because when you train a certain way, the right way, you start to learn a lot about yourself. You learn how far you can push, you learn your limits, and you learn how to break past those limits. And when you do certain workouts on a consistent basis, you're basically building the muscle you can't see, and that muscle's in here. See, because when you're constantly doing these workouts or doing things that are challenging, it forces you to dig deep. And here's the thing, no one's yelling at you, no one's telling you to do it, no one's telling you, hey, let's go, let's go. It's just you, the workout, and your thoughts. And in that moment, that's a very intimate environment, because you're able to really learn a lot about yourself, learn about what you're made of. And I think that when you do the proper type of training, and you're really challenging yourself, every time you have some type of ordeal or something that you would have perceived to be as such a big problem in the past, it's no longer perceived as that. It's because you're so used to putting yourself through something every single day. And guys, that to me is the true gift of training. It's that grit, it's that toughness that you develop. And that's why I always tell people, try to do something every single day. Try to do not just anything. Try to do something structured every day. Try to do something that's going to break you down, but also with the proper rest, with the proper nutrition, you can come back and repeat it. Okay, this is why I'm not a big fan of doing stuff where you're going outside and you're going for a run, you're going on the treadmill, you're